there yet? There they go. Okay, so here's what's up. Let me tell you where we're heading, what's left, and what we're doing. So Mason's watching me. We are going to hang out 10 more times. That is it. We're just going to hang out together for 10 more times, and 9 after this. So let me tell you what's going to be happening. So today we learned the last of the solving fractions. They're not easy. And so I was going to do a whole starter and stuff, but instead I'm going to dive right into the lesson so you have more time to work in class, right? It's a little bit tricky. On Tuesday and on Wednesday, we do, bless you, fraction word problems. They are actually easier than the other stuff. So often you guys are like, word problems. These are actually pretty easy. You guys are going to be like, that's not bad. And we spend 2 days on it. I introduce it, we practice it. On Thursday and Friday, we have a little bit of a change up for us from what we normally do. I am never a big fan of Monday tests, but we are having a test on what we've been doing on the fraction stuff next Monday. And the reason we're having it on Monday is because Thursday and Friday are not options. And let me tell you why. On Thursday, the sophomores that are in this class are all gone for If I Could Change the World. And on Friday, we have a rally day, so the period is short. And I don't want anyone to feel rushed. That's 40-minute periods. So what we're going to do on Thursday and Friday is we will do 2 days of review. 1 day will be a game, and 1 day will be review. So with that said, here's what I need you to take out of this, and I'll answer your question. So girls are watching me. So the ladies, okay. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to check off homework here. I am going to check off homework here. And I'm going to check off homework here. And then I will never check off homework again for the remainder of the year, right? So I will check off today's, tomorrow's, and Wednesday's. Here's why. Everything else after that is pretty much review for the sophomores. I don't want them to feel like they need to find me to give me that thing because they're going to be gone. So we will have an assignment on that on Wednesday, but I won't check it off. This will be the last homework I check off. Is that who is sitting right there? Who has moved? What the hell did you get in here? How did that happen? Oh my God, I didn't even, I'm like, who is that? Okay, hey, shut up. Sorry, COVID people. It's August. So here's that, so that's what's going on. So we learn new stuff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We review Thursday, Friday. We take a test the following Monday. Just to keep rolling on this, I don't want that color. Let me go back on that. On that next Tuesday, that's a 2. On the next Tuesday, we begin our review for the final. I give you a big packet, right? And you get to work on it. And after that, Wednesday, Thursday here, those are block days. Did you know that? And they're short block days. We're out at 12:30, and we have block 1, 3, 5, and 2, 4, 6. They're short days. We're out early. All we're going to do is work on the big packet. Girls in the back, work on the big packet to get you ready for the final. And then Friday, that last Friday is that day where I call everybody up to look at their grade to see what they need to get on the final. And then I see you one day. I see you one day during finals week. So that's where we're headed. So if you want some more points, make sure you get homework in because you only have 3 more assignments to turn in. And then the thing that I need you to notice is that I don't love a test on a Monday. We haven't had one all year, but we will have our final test will be Monday because I can't do it Thursday or Friday. Talk to me, Ari.
I'm sorry, when is finals?
Finals then is the next week, and it's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Second, third, or fourth?
No.
Wait, no,
that's
they're
not
out
true.
all the second.
It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I feel like it's the 31st, 1st, and 2nd.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So for us, We are on the last day. We are on Thursday, June 3rd. We are I will see you in the very beginning of the day. Don't forget, your project is due that day, but of course you can turn it in early. I'm going to repost it in Google Classroom, maybe along with this part of the video. So make sure you get that done. Yeah, you got a question?
No.
Okay, we could talk about that too. Yeah, King.
What is the rally for?
The rally is the Moving Up rally, and it is just to get everyone, like, seniors getting ready to go. So they do a big thing where usually you sit where you're supposed to, and then everyone moves to sit to the new place, right? The juniors become seniors, the seniors become old people, the sophomores become juniors. So we move up, and it's after second period, and the reason is it's outside, and they worried if they put it later in the day, Saturday was hot, right? So they're a little worried that it could get really boiling hot, and they don't want anyone to fry out there. So we have a rally that day. Yeah.
Wait, what days are finals again?
Our finals are, so we have this week, next week, and then finals week.
Do you know the day?
Yes, the days are the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd.
And the second's our last week.
The 2nd is everyone's last day. So this year you guys go all the way through like we do, but you, I think this Friday, this day,
That's graduation.
no, that's the graduation practice.
No, that's graduation.
Nope, the one after that.
That Friday is next Friday.
This is senior, watch this, look at this. This is senior projects,
Yeah.
graduation practice,
Oh, so next Friday, but then.
because the other high schools start getting in there to graduate, so we need to get in there when they're not there.
Are we gonna do it also
No, it's, you know what, it's super easy. Like once they just show you how they do it, they run through it one day, you're done. Yeah. So you won't be here. Any other date questions as we're like we said, Jack's explaining stuff. I see that. Anyone need any other dates that they need to know? Again, for us, the thing that's important for you to know, we have one last assessment, and then we have our final, and then we have 3 days to prepare for the finals. Right? Are we good? Everybody good? Okay. Here we go. Keep going. Okay. So here's what we are solving these guys. We're looking for an answer on this, but the magic number, that magic number thing, is a little bit more rigorous today. So we're looking for a magic number, but before I can actually find it, let's take a look at this guy over there and see if there's a hidden husband and wife pair, or husband and husband, or wife and wife. We don't judge. So let's start by seeing if there's some stuff hidden in there that we need to take out. So the first thing that we want to do is come over here and do a little bit of X factoring. Factors of 12 that make 7 are going to be two things. What are two numbers that multiply to be 12 but add to be 7? 3 and 4. Did I hear that? 3 and 4. So here's what I got. X plus 3 and X plus 4. So here's what I need. I need every husband and husband pair represented and given to everyone. So look, I'm going to make it super pretty. So, I'll do this one today. So my magical thing is going to be an X plus 3 and an X plus 4. That's my magical denominator that will get rid of everything. So what we want to make sure we do, look at me, I'm getting so clever here. What I want to do is give this guy to everyone. He gets it, and he gets it. Does that make sense? Is everyone cool with what I did there? So now what we're going to do is start getting rid of those fractions on the bottom. That's my goal. I don't want any denominators. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start canceling some stuff. I feel like I went a little fast there, so I'm going to wait for you to catch up if you're writing along with me. Okay, so let's start doing some canceling. This guy goes with this guy. So now I got to do a little bit of baby distribution right here. And I'm going to get 2x plus 8. Am I okay with that? Yeah? Okay. Let's go to the next one and do the same thing. This guy goes with this guy. So I'm going to be left with 3x plus 9. Are we okay so far, so good? Right on. And let's look at the last one. I love the last one. Everything goes, so I don't have to have anything. I'm just going to have that weird little 7. Everyone okay with me? I'm not looking at anyone thinking, what the holy hell are you doing? Okay, so what you're going to do now, it's just so weird because he's just coming and going, get all of our x's together and get all of our numbers on the other side. Can you go ahead and do that? Go ahead and give that one a try. See how you do. Oh, look at you, CJ, so smart. You don't even need me. Looks like I have 5x plus 17, yeah? Minus 17, minus 17. 5x equals negative 10. I divided by 5. How about you guys? Did you get negative 2?
Yes.
Did I do okay? Am I good? Yeah? Yeah, right on. Okay, thank God. Thank God you're at least filling in for it. You're with me. On that thing that says nothing but cake. Okay. So that's kind of what we did on Friday. We're gonna step it up now. You guys ready? We're gonna jump to this one right here. Okay. This one's a little bit spooky. It's not really spooky. That was a stupid word to use. Here's what. We're going to have an additional step added in, and you're going to see when it happens. So the first thing is, we need to make everything fractions. If I got one fraction, I might as well make everything into a fraction. So right now on this problem, on number 2, can you change everything to be a fraction? Here's a hint. Put them over 1, right? Well, that's not really a hint. That's me actually telling you what to do. So let's take this guy, and let's put everything over 1. Use a green here. So like this and like this. Everybody okay with that? Now, we need the magical number, right? We need to come up with that magical number. And that magical number, well, obviously it's got to have a 1 in it, but 1s are easy and we don't worry about them. And, oh my God, in the back, that's so awesome. X, everyone's going to get an X, right? So here's what he's going to do. Let me go ahead and get a bunch of those. Clone and clone. So everyone gets one. So here's what it's going to look like. He gets an X. Oops, stop that. He gets an X. And he gets an X. Okay. Everyone gets an X. Watch what happens on this one. Oh, the 1 doesn't have anyone to cancel with, so it's just going to be X. And I already have an X up there. This is what's weird. If I have an X times an X, what does that make it?
An exponent.
Yes, it does. It makes it an exponent, x squared. So good. So good. Now this guy cancels with this guy. Right on. I'm going to get plus 8. And the 1 has no one to cancel with, equals 6x. Okay. Oh, I almost hate saying this, but here we go. This is it. This is the last of the math for the whole year. I have x squared. So I need to factor this baby. I could square root it, except I've got that stupid 6x over there. So I'm going to bring everything to this side and do the x factoring, right? So remember, we want it in the right order. X squared is going to go first. I'm going to move this dude over, right? Like here, he's going to go right in the middle because we want them in that right order. And we always want them, whenever we have an x squared in there, we want it to equal 0. So it's going to be x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Oh, yeah, no lie. This is kind of why we save this to the end, because it is genuinely all the way back to September and October. It's everything we've done all year in one really ugly problem. So here we go. We're going to be looking for 2 answers on this guy, right? But we actually want answers to come out of that. We've got that equal sign, so we're not just going to do the x factoring. We're going to put it in the parentheses and take it out opposite, right? We're doing the whole thing today. So here's what we've got going on. Factors of 8 that make -6. Two numbers. Oh my gosh. It's like a strange little freaky chorus back there. So I'm going to get x minus 4 and x minus 2 equals 0. But when I have equals 0, it says go the whole way. Get an answer out. So my answers are going to be either 4 or 2. And I don't need that comma that I put there. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you can see why I broke it down into 3 days, right? How was that? Was that scary? Did that make you want to cry? That's as bad as it gets. That's the end of Algebra 2, really. The word problems are easy. Okay. Take a deep breath. Shake it off. Let's try a new one. You guys ready? Okay. Here we go. We can do this. First step. We need to come up with our magical number, right? So it's got to have everybody represented. I'm going to do this guy because I think he's beautiful. So it's going to have an X. Oh, it didn't show up there. Let me try it again. It's got to have, sometimes if it's not big enough. Oh, there it is. It's got to have an X minus 2 and an X plus 5. That's my magical number, and I'm going to give it to everyone. Can you try that? Can you go ahead and see how you do while I'm up here playing on the board trying to do silly things because I have no life? Did I tell you I saw, what's it called? Multiverse of Madness? It was good. You should watch it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Love me some Wanda. She's a good character. She's a good villain. The theater was a little full. Made me a little creeped out. I made my daughter sit next to strangers because I didn't want them. They're germy. They're disgusting. Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah, we went Saturday night, so, you know, but I thought it would be empty, but it was not. A lot of little kids. Some kid was slurping, and I overheard his dad say, "Stop that!" I said, "Oh, he's little." Are we ready? We'll do it together, or you guys want to keep rolling without me? I'll let you go for it for a little bit, and then I'll come do it. So I'll let you work for a minute. I'll sit quiet. Yeah, I thought it was. Like I said, I thought it was cool. Yeah, I think I did say a couple things. My mother was like, "Shut up, Mom." Okay. Are you guys still working? Am I waiting? Am I being patient? Okay, if you're stumped and you want to follow along with me, that's super awesome, even if you're not stumped. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel this guy with this guy. I'll be honest, I got to do a little bit of baby distribution here. The minute I see that stupid x squared, I think, curse you, Mrs. Tarantino, I'm probably going to have to do some factoring. Cancel this guy with this guy with this guy, yay, plus 6. And finally, the last one, this guy goes with this guy. Be careful there, 2x plus 10. I did this problem earlier this morning. It's on the little thing that says nothing fun cake right there. And I forgot to distribute that 2, and I kept missing the problem. Okay, because I have the x squared, everything needs to come to this side, and it has to be 0 on the other. So here's what I'm going to move. I'm going to move this guy first. Come on over, dude. I'm going to put him right there. Yay. So I've got x squared plus 3x plus 6 equals 10. I'm looking pretty good. I am moving this guy over. 3x squared plus, x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Now I'm in my factoring mode. Two numbers that multiply to be 4, but when I put them together by subtracting, they will subtract and make 3.
4 and -1.
Oh, you guys are so weird. 4 and -1, but I love them. So we're going to get x plus, no, I just totally spit all over myself. You know what? When you talk really loud, you spit a lot. Okay, now that's just gross. X minus 1. So be careful. So close to the end here. My actual answer, 4 and 1. It's my actual answer. Can you wiggle fingers if you got that right? Wow, nicely done, nicely done, nicely done over here, guys. Okay, last one, best one, and then I am shutting up. This one is a little bit weird, but there's something we have to talk about on this one at the very end, especially for my creepy friends. Now, that was my pre-calc friends. Not that you're creepy. You're my creepy pre-calc friends. Say that, that's hard to say. Give this one a try. Everyone's trying this last one. Elise is doing this last one. I know, it's so hard. It's so hard. You guys, we're all feeling it. We're going to do it. We're going to keep clawing. I feel bad for my husband. I think because Thomas is ready to be done, I'm ready to be done, Caroline's ready to be done. He's like, you people are all crappy. Like, shut up. Yeah, 10 more class meetings. Not days, like that last finals week, you just see each class one day. You know what I mean? So it's a week, but you have every class just once. I know, we're almost there. I feel the same thing. Like I like this morning. Like I usually want to be in the shower by 6. And my daughter walked in at like 6:25. She goes, "What are you doing?" I said, I can't get out of bed. I got nothing left." And she goes, "You have to go to work." I'm like, I realize that. It's been a great year. It's just there's been a lot of layers to stuff, right? It has, but there was just so much weirdness about coming back. It was weird when all the masks was weird. When COVID, remember in January when we literally had like 20 people in classes like be gone. So there was all of that, and it's just been a weird. It's been a weird, and we started eating outside, and it's all weird. I'm just weird. It's good, but I'm ready. I could skip next week, to be honest. So I think it just goes straight to finals. Yeah, I think everyone could. Like it's like this. We need this week, but then we could go to finals next week and call it a day.
Still recording.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And people are all cramming it in. Okay, are we ready? Let's do this. So the magical thing, you know me, I'm going to grab my little magic pen. My magical thing on this one is x minus 3. I need an x minus 3, and I need an x minus 2, right? So bless you, bless you, bless you. I'm giving that bad boy to everyone. So let me get a few of them ready to go. So this guy gets 1, and this guy gets 1, and this guy over here gets 1. Here we go. So let's do some canceling, and let's see what happens. This cancels with this. Ooh, x squared minus 2x. This whole thing cancels, thank the Lord, plus 4x minus 15. And the last one is going to be, is it 3x minus 9? Did I do that right? You guys are checking me? Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, everything needs to come over here. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this guy over, and I'm just going to put him in the pile right here. Do you see how I have all of those x's? I just piled them together. So I have x squared, and then negative 2 and negative 3 is negative 5 plus 4. Did you guys get negative 1x? Is that right? Did I do that? Yeah? Yeah, okay. No one's like, Levi's not mocking me. Don't mock me. I know you do behind your little mask. I see that mockage there. Look at him like, shut up, Mrs. T. I'm going to add the 9, negative 6. Yeah? I'm still good? Yeah? Okay? So here's what I get. I'm going to say factors of negative 6 that be negative 1.
Negative 3 and 2.
Oh, you guys almost blew that one. Negative 3 and 2. Okay, hold on a sec here. We're almost done, but I need to talk to you, and I am shutting up. The answer, if you put this in pre-calc and you thought I just aced the test, you would get this problem wrong. And I'm talking to everybody, but especially my pre-calc friends. I want you to keep these answers in your head. 3 and negative 2. Keep them in your head. I'm going to come back up here, and I want to look right here. Let me erase this. I want you to look at this denominator. One of these is going to be a bit of a problem. If I plug in 3, what could happen on the denominator on some of these? It would become 0, right? And remember we've talked about 0 on the denominator is bad. These are called, and we've talked about this a little bit, you might have bad answers. Now, I'm not going to put any of this on a test. The word in pre-calc is called extraneous, but in pre-calc you would have to check your answers every time to make sure you don't get bad ones. -2 is okay because -2 and -2 make -4. That's okay. But the 3 would be a bad answer. So in pre-calc, that Mrs. Dill would say, this is an okay answer, but this guy right here is a bad answer. So am I going to test you on that? No. But if you're heading on, I need to make sure that you've at least seen it. So when she says it next year, you're not going to be like, what? You'll be like, oh yeah, I got to check for those. Okay? Those are those excluded answers. So I made this worksheet. It might be a little rigorous. So I'm going to pass it out and tell you what I need you to do. And goodbye to my COVID friend. Good friend.